LEGO goes there and back again as it revisits the Tolkien universe in the LEGO The Hobbit video game. True confession, I wasn't quite interested in the new Hobbit trilogy despite being a big fan of the Lord of the Rings movies. Then I watched South Park's Hobbit episode featuring an emotionally torn Kanye West, and the rest, as they say, is history on a motorcycle. Hey, his wife's not a hobbit, y'all. Having caught up in the Hobbit movie lore, I was curious to see LEGO's take on the franchise. The game actually does a great job of staying true to the movie's take on Tolkien's Hobbit story, at least for the most part. Just as the movie takes some creative liberties with the original Hobbit story, the game also adds its own twist to the material. This is usually done in the form of humorous sequences that have come to define the LEGO series of games. It's a movie that should earn lots of giggles from kids and kids at heart. The game itself features the same brand of action that LEGO games are known for, with a few tweaks. You can still attack foes or stuff on the field, as well as swap characters with various weapons and abilities. Interacting with objects remains a big part of the game, whether it be building stuff from parts or triggering switches and events with different characters. Just like the previous LEGO movie game, this one also features a mix-and-match puzzle to help shake things up from the automatic building that you do on the field. There are even mini-games to take part in, such as this plate passing sequence, for example. For added interaction, players also have the ability to do joint attacks or stack characters to reach high places. The stages themselves range from spaces both big and small, and feature fights that can include a few angry groups to massive ones that try to recreate the feel of the movie's large-scale battles. Having played this game on the PlayStation 4, I must say that this has to be the nicest looking LEGO game I've seen so far. The textures on next-gen systems are definitely far improved over the previous LEGO games I've played on older systems. There's also an open world component where you can explore Middle-earth and do side quests. For folks who like to tinker, the blacksmith shop lets players combine and create new items as well. One downside is that the game only covers the first two movies, so folks looking for closure will be left hanging. Multiplayer is also limited to couch co-op, an issue pretty much with every LEGO game of this type. It would have been nice to have online co-op as well, so I can play with friends and family who are in my house. Even with its tweaks, the game also feels like your basic LEGO game, so folks looking for a completely new experience will have to keep searching. Overall though, it's a solid rendition of the LEGO formula. If you're a fan of the series or are looking for a family-friendly game to play with your kids, then LEGO The Hobbit will likely be a precious experience for you. Yes, the precious. Now, someone tell poor Kanye that he's not married to a hobbit.